What's up, sad boys? Welcome to my channel. Now, last commentary, I did the raddest Disney film around, Brink. Now it's only fair that I do the second raddest, which I can only assume is a answer to Brink since it came out the year afterwards, Johnny Tsunami. Now, I don't have many memories of this film, except for he's a surfer, then he has to learn how to snowboard. Go big or go home. I think we're in for a few surprises, and he gets a goofy-ass hat. That's the main part of the plot. He gets a big-ass hat. He snowboards so well. Look at him just basking in the sun. I thought he was older. For some reason, I thought Johnny was an old boy.
Hey, can I show Jake the medallion?
Yeah, all right.
Can we see it?
Yeah, you know it is.
Yeah.
Look! Ha! Check it out. Metal, bitch. Give me money.
Person who best exemplifies what surfing is. Respect for nature, courage to serve.
Ah, soul surfing. Courage to surf. Do you need a lot of courage to surf? I feel like a sport doesn't really take courage. Unless you're free solo.
Capahala snacks yet another wave here in the finals.
Capahala. What a sick name. Do we think this is actually in Hawaii?
Slight texture chop on the water, but the offshores prevail.
We're so far away from Johnny that they could have anyone surfing. Yeah! Did it. You surfed. You're the best surfer boy. We don't need close-ups. If you need a close-up in a surf movie, you don't know what surfing is.
Grandpa, guys came.
Dude, Grandpa's fucking shredded. I wish my grandpa was fucking red. I wish my grandpa surfed. I wish I had a grandpa. Is that what you do with your surfboards? You just stack them on top of each other on the deck? When that's your main hobby, who cares? It's like shoes or a fucking jacket, just whatever.
No aloha for the old man?
No aloha for the old man? Dude, dads be tough. Dads are tough on kids, but they're fair. Tough, but fair.
Sorry I couldn't make it again.
I thought you could come to my performance. I don't care or anything. It's not that I care. I just like looking at this plant. Not liking how much room is in the dad's shirt. That's the internet? You're on the internet right now?
$34,000.
Let's see how much surfers actually earn. Let's just see if this little career of yours is worth it. 40 grand a year? If he does start a family, if he does have a companion, and they're also making 40 grand a year, not bad. You could raise a kid on that. I don't know why the dad's being such a dick. Their computer table, their computer station is in the middle of the room. You can't watch porn on that thing. You can't sneak any images. It's facing the front door. Anyone walking by could just see like, oh, what's Johnny doing on the computer over there?
He would never do anything to hurt Johnny.
He would never mean to.
Never easy to deliver news you know is going to break someone's heart.
Oh no, is Grandpa dying? What bad news does he have to deliver? What's wrong with Grandpa? Is Grandpa dying? Is Grandpa going away? No, he has to go back to the Shadow Realm. There's a new Mortal Kombat tournament coming up. This soundtrack's kind of lacking the punch that Brink had. I feel like you're seeing a lot of me dancing in these commentaries. You're welcome for that.
Can we do it later? Jake and Eddie are already out there.
Johnny.
Dude, Johnny's mom's a fucking babe. Hell yeah. Hawaiian, don't crack. Is that the saying? Is that how the saying goes?
Starting with one called Skyline Academy. It's private, great teachers.
They have really good teachers. The community allocates a lot of money to their sports team. That sure sounds good to me, Dad.
New England.
I thought they went to Colorado for some reason. If you're gonna go from the mecca of surfing to the mecca of snowboarding, I assumed it'd be Colorado. Apparently, New England?
You sure you're okay about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really okay. This is the greatest thing to ever happen to me. New England? Dude, sick Volcom sticker on that kid's surfboard. Perfectly shapes it. It's Jimmy Buffett? You got some Jimmy Buffett going?
Your mom and pop name you Johnny, but I name you Fono. You know why?
I don't know. That's not my name.
Storm is gonna come ashore.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna blow out the championships.
So natural. Both these actors are just so goddamn natural. Yeah, that storm probably fucking helped you, brah. This grandpa makes me so happy. Disney knows how to cast grandparents. So Pono means goodness. That's awesome. I like that. Pono's a sweet word. You know what this movie is? No Pono. Got him.
Pretty cold when we get to Vermont.
I'll be okay. How bad can it be? Oh, man.
That's an old Disney trope. They do that in Cool Runnings too. They come off the plane from their warm ass countries and they're just like, oh, snow! I didn't know it was cold. I didn't know snow affected you like this. Is Vermont a big ski town? Hey, Vermont's not a town. Yo, my Vermont boys. You ski a lot? You ski a lot in Vermont? I literally have no idea what the East Coast is like. Never been. Oh, great. Their house is already furnished. Sick. They don't even really have to move in.
Well, it's different.
This fucking 3-story house, 4 bedrooms. It doesn't have the big open space that our Hawaii house did. Why was there already a poster in his room? Who lived in this house before they moved in here?
Why don't we try looking forward to what's in front of us instead of what's back in Hawaii?
Why don't we move on from your grandpa now? You're in a new state. They don't look too kindly on grandpas here, so why don't you try to get over him?
There's also some information about the academy in here. I wish I could have gone to a place like this.
So subtle. He's so good at it. Using reverse psychology on his kid.
Your pop's got his very own parking space with his name on it and everything.
Look at this. I got my own parking space. I'm a good little teacher. So why is he talking up this school from a kid perspective? But he's also teaching there. Why would he say, oh, I wish I could have gone to a place like that? You're literally working at this place. So you do go to a school like this. I would argue being a teacher at the school, much cooler than being a student.
Welcome to American history.
USA. USA. They didn't give him a uniform?
What planet did he beam down from?
Hawaii, bro. It's actually a state, not a planet.
Who sees a guy in a Hawaiian shirt and goes, where did he come from? It's the 90s. Everyone wore Hawaiian shirts. You think I just accepted this look in the year 2020? I've been rocking this shit since before it was cool. Some say it's still not cool.
You ever seen a volcano blow up?
You haven't seen a volcano?
Well, why don't you tell us what you like to do for fun back in Hawaii?
Eat, because the food in Hawaii,
Surfing.
the
Do
best
that every
goddamn
day.
food I've ever had in my
I mean,
life.
let's
Every
go
single
out,
meal,
let's
even like the Italian food, the Italian
But then that
pasta.
would be really
Oh,
sick.
oh.
There's also windsurfing, fishing. There's great hiking on North Shore, kayaking, water.
Hell yeah.
girls in
Activities.
bikinis.
I wish I was that active as a kid, but I was too busy watching Disney Channel original movies.
Ask for pineapple, and that is what you got.
Bleh. Welcome to the mainland. Like he doesn't know about brands. First thing we did when we landed in Hawaii, we went to Costco. Same exact shit that they have here. Been to one Costco. Been to most of them, man. Oh, we got a cute girl love interest, but she's also with the bullies, with the cool kids, and cool kids are bullies.
Guy's a loser, huh? Yeah, what a loser.
That guy's such a loser. Who's different? In a school, we don't develop personalities here. We are the same.
Welcome to the school. I am here for business.
The most promising young rider in the North Shore goes Richter at back door.
Does it look like I care? So we skiing?
Yeah, let's go.
They do sports too. You think they would connect, but he's like, the surfing. Dumb. No one's ever heard of Hawaii? I think Pearl Harbor was kind of a big thing.
Whoa.
He doesn't know how to wear boots? Where are you drawing the line of ignorance and ineptitude just for the sake of comedy? How do you wear boots? I'm so used to being shoeless. Why is he so scared to say that he's never skied before? He doesn't want to look lame? They don't give a shit about your life. Why would you give a shit about their life? Or just admit it. Just say, yeah, I'd never skied before, but I'm down to try. I think they would appreciate that a little more. I don't know why it's a secret. You got to keep it a secret. You never skied before.
What's wrong?
My binding's loose. I'm gonna see if the lift guy has a screwdriver.
All right, we'll wait here for you.
When do you tell if your binding's loose? Like when you first put them on? Do you win the entire chairlift with your dingly binding? Dude, he would not get that far down the mountain. If he's never been on skis and then he was pushed, he would get like 20 feet then fall. Johnny rides it out. That's why I respect Johnny. He rides it out. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not gonna take any steps to slow it down. They cut off his face when they go to the body shot, and then when they go to the above the waist shot, you can't tell that he's riding on something. She was getting a screw, so you're telling me she tightened her binding and then she skied all the way down to where they were? She's got hella skills.
But you should try being more careful next time.
She's all pissed at him.
Can you be more careful next time, you fucking dick? You just come to our state and you just, what? You ski?
Bullies. What are you gonna do about bullies? Kill them? Maybe. I got pissed. I'll be right back.
How was it?
A lot harder than it looks.
Oh, did you fall?
Only once, but I made it count.
Are you all right?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Hey, can I go upstairs and call Grandpa?
Sure.
Mom told me.
And we're back. Should have dried my hands off better.
That you need to concentrate on what's important.
Hey, Johnny, I know you're trying to make friends here, but I hope you learned a lesson. We didn't bring you all the way to Vermont so you could ski and enjoy maybe a little piece of your new life. No, we came here to work. Oh, man, you prep school douche. The dad is so pro Vermont. Oh, so funny. I wish I could wear a uniform. Man, I would have been so happy as a kid if I had a uniform to wear. Dude, hell yeah. This is so dope. Why is everyone laughing at him? That's a sick shirt. It looks great with that blazer. The movie's acting like this is fucking crazy. Johnny's such an outsider, but you know kids try this shit every single day. Yeah, this teacher knows. She's seen it. Oh, Johnny. I don't get prep schools, man. Fuck prep schools. Do uniforms help you learn? Do you test better if you're wearing a uniform? What's the fucking point?
Oh, nothing. He's my father.
Principal's your dad?
This is just like Fambe, the chick from motocross, the one that was the daughter of the head of the commission of the motocross tournament. I guess that's screenwriting. Screenwriting 101. We don't have a smart-ass sibling, though, and I think that's where this movie is faltering. We need a little smart-ass to just go, Johnny, you know Dad's gonna be mad that you're wearing that shirt.
Has anyone told you why we have a dress code here?
Has anyone ever told you about culture, motherfucker?
Just don't have to think about who's wearing the latest or the most expensive fashion.
Oh, it's about fashion, right? Okay.
Sets everyone on an equal footing.
But they're not on equal footing. I, obviously, not very fashionable. Clearance rack van shirt with cargo shorts that I got at Goodwill. It's comfy as hell. I don't care. I've had this hat for like 10 years. I don't give a shit. Just be comfortable, man. If you want to dress like a Sailor Scout every day, hell fucking yeah. If you want to wear a big furry costume, I don't know why. This seems cumbersome. I feel like you're going to get real hot in it, but more power to you, man. And women, show your nipples. Who gives a shit? I'm so sick of the double standards. Lee Thompson, Friday Night Lights, never watched it. He was Hills Have Eyes too. Jet Jackson, there we go. He was Jet Jackson. Oh man, the famous Jet Jackson. I did not see that on Disney Plus. Trivia. So sorry if I mispronounce it. Kari Hiroyuki Tagaya is only 9 years older than Yuji Okamoto, who plays his son. Johnny's dad is only 9 years older than him, but Johnny's like 10. So his dad's 19? This film has been outlawed in a majority of the Far East following the devastation from the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. Holy shit. So there's a horrible tsunami in 2004. This movie has the word tsunami in it. They outlawed the film. That's insane. That's the famous Johnny Tsunami hat. That's his goal. That's everything he's working for. The 90s hold such a special place in my heart because even basic bullshit music that they just shoved in movies for the youth kicks ass. Pandering shitty music for today's youth, god awful, auto-tune bullshit. Oh man, this guy's so bad.
Alcoholic dude was an animal, man. They used to call him Johnny Tsunami.
You remember Eli Roth's character in Cabin Fever? Whatever you need, no charge. Wish I had a grandpa so I could get free shit.
Oh, you're not cool enough yet. Maybe when you get your first big hair. Maybe.
Oh!
Whoa!
So on the snowboard, he gets 5 feet and he's like, oh, but on the skis, he'll ride down that entire mountain.
You know, you could have told me that before I ate all that snow.
Yeah, but it's better to learn firsthand, dude.
Yeah, I could have, but it's better to fucking break a few bones. You gotta break a few bones to make an omelet. You know what I say? Mahala. Do you see him just spray Johnny there? Way to add insult to injury. Yelling and whooping. Whoop whoop. Everywhere I go, me and the boys, whooping all day. Whoop whoop. What's up, Applebee's?
Here, come across.
Oh, okay.
What? Why do you gotta touch yourself first? Why is that part of it? You gotta wipe your glove off and then you bring it in. Another tie to Brink to show that this is just a response to it. They're wearing fucking yellow. Connection to Team X plates? I fucking think so. You think that's coincidence?
Things is anyway. I mean, where's the challenge?
Disney always assumes that whatever your preferred thing is, you have no idea about other things. If you inline skate, you have no idea about skateboarding. And if you're a skier, snowboarding? You mean those like weird plank looking things I see on the slope? So I wouldn't know how to even approach it. It's so foreign to skiing. Hot take right here. I don't like snow. Let's throw down some facts about snow. It's cold. When it melts, gets your clothes wet. When the sun reflects off of it, boom, can't see worth shit. And you don't know what's under it, so you're like, oh, here's a nice cushy seat. Oh, rock. Now I broke my ass. But snowboarding looks like so much fun, and I wish I could.
Whoa, do those planes fly over all the time like that?
I guess so.
Johnny's never heard of planes before? There's no planes that fly over Hawaii. It's not like there's a military base near or around Hawaii. He has a Volcom sweater. Volcom putting down the cash on Johnny's Tsunami.
Oh, hey, Sarge, what are you doing home?
Yo, Sarge, is he going to fight the Germans? Why is he dressed in like a 1940s uniform? Is that what military people dress like in the 90s? Come sit on my couch. Let's have a good heart-to-heart. We're about to become friends. Come here. Dude, bring the boys over to watch some tapes on your tiny TV in your room. You know those kids have a PS2 hooked up and they're gonna fucking pop some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
He's about as much like me as this place is like Oahu.
Your dad's lame is what you're trying to say. I'm gonna be honest, my dad's a piece of shit. Is that the same footage from the competition in the beginning of the film? I want this movie to be authentic. You're pulling me out of the experience.
What's to get?
Why are you snowboarding?
We don't snowboard, we're skiers. Snowboarding's for poor people. How lucky are they that their lockers can literally fit an entire snowboard? Our lockers, tiny little square cubby, like this big, couldn't fit shit in it.
You sure no one followed you?
Very funny.
Disney has a weird place when it comes to bullies. You want the bullies to be mean, but they can't say anything like genuinely racist or offensive. They can hint at being racist, can't say anything outwardly racial or, you know, specific. This chick's cool though. This chick's like, hell yeah, I'll learn your fucking ways, brah. Even though Johnny literally just picked this up the other day. Johnny's acting like he's a fucking teacher now. He's like, no, I pretty much got this covered. I could probably teach you how to do it.
Hey, I'm ready for a real run now.
Hell yeah, girl. Dude, this girl fucking throws down. No! What the hell? Why do you just keep going? Why'd she jump off the mountain? What'd you think was gonna happen? It was a cliff. They just kick snow in her face and she falls to her death. Get her, Jet Jackson.
Yeah.
She's done.
Yeah, I'm fine, but I'm stuck.
I don't think you're fine. I'm gonna give my opinion. I don't think you're fine.
No!
Listen, I'll get you help as long as I don't move from the spot. Why don't you guys crawl? Whoa! That was a sick move. He like flipped around his feet.
I can't get my footing with the snowboard.
I can't get my footing with a snowboard. It's so tough here.
Oh, check it out.
Whoa! Check it out, dude. Whoa, bruh.
My friends need help. Where are they?
Hell yeah. Rescue them. I'm just gonna plop this rope on your face. Tie it onto the snowmobile, and then you just pull them up with the snowmobile. I would grab her feet. I'll be like, shit, I'm coming too. There was so much tension. Did she call her dad up?
Yeah, I almost fucking died, Dad. No, I'm not hurt. Don't worry.
Kawhi, if you want to hang with these losers, that's up to you. But you don't need to drag Emily down with you.
Emily's too good for you. She doesn't deserve to die with you.
You're an urchin now, Hawaii. You made your choice.
See, when you code the bully language in such abstract terms, it takes away from what they're actually fucking saying.
I guess in a way I should be proud.
I should be proud that you jumped off of a cliff for a girl. I would do the same if I were you.
Because of Emily and Master Pritchard and your job?
That actually hadn't crossed my mind.
Johnny, you keep digging that hole. Just keep digging that hole, Johnny.
This isn't Hawaii.
This isn't Hawaii. The snow can kill you. Waves? That's fine. Cliff diving, sharks and shit. We don't care about that. Hawaii is the safest place on earth. No one has ever died in the ocean. The ocean has never killed anyone. Snow, though, that takes more lives than you're willing to give, boy.
Why did you drag your father into this?
Because he's a part of the problem.
What's wrong with your dad? Why are you so mad about it? Are you mad because your dad didn't have a job?
Dad, when are you gonna work? When are you gonna wear a suit? I like to see you with a tie.
He's a surf bum. And I don't want Johnny.
There ain't nothing wrong with surf bums. Listen, I've watched The Beach Bum. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Matthew McConaughey was living his best life. And I say, if your best life is sleeping on a beach all day, hell yeah. His grandpa's name is Johnny Tsunami. And then his son named his son Johnny after him. But he was like, no, fuck that. I ain't calling you Johnny. Johnny's my name. You're fucking Pano, old bitch.
You can come visit anytime you want. Got a hammock here with your name on it.
I've been stitching your name in every hammock I could find. Ew, what's going on with the image? Why do we got some weird like purple shit on the side? When we're shooting the exteriors in the skiing part, some of the cropping and the aspect ratio changed. Don't know what's going on with you, Disney. What was this production like? These movies get really sappy. I guess that's why Luck of the Irish was so much fun. They didn't have any of these heart-to-hearts. The movie just kept getting crazier and crazier till it ended. But all these films have been so sappy. Parents, kids, will they ever understand each other? His name is Pritchard. 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 You can call me Mr. Pritchard. It just rolls off the tongue.
Why'd you have to go and do that? You're just gonna make everything worse.
Why'd you have to go and do that? You can't talk to him. Like, I get it. We almost died. Like, you literally fell off a cliff and I had to risk my life to get help. We not hitting the slopes today?
What you did yesterday. Getting massive air off that jump to help Sam and that Sky girl. Mad props, dude.
There you go, cross. You go fucking in. Bam. Oh, you earned his hat. He got his stupid hat. Yay. Where do you find hats like that?
Urchin's motto, man. Go big, go home.
Big or go home. Words to live by. Talk about putting a hat on a hat. What are you doing, Johnny? This song's called Life Jacket. It goes like this. You don't want to watch Johnny Tsunami, buddy? Oh no, those are the bullies. Those are called Skies. They're from Sky High.
You're not supposed to be on this run.
You're not supposed to be on this run. Holy shit, why is Emily there? Take a day off from the slopes, girl.
Take a bunch of rejects back to Air Summit now.
Only poor people can afford snowboards. Because you can't afford skis. Skis are for rich people.
Yo, I know you want to take me on.
I know you don't want to fight me. I'll fucking kill you. I have a goddamn knife. Yo, you guys are going to get banned from these slopes. You fell off the cliff the other day. And now you're fighting. You're gonna get kicked the fuck off. There's rules to the slopes. There's etiquette. You gotta live by it. It's about the time when we usually go to the park. So he's getting real antsy. I gotta watch Johnny Tsunami. This is what I will be remembered for. I can't chase ball all day. I have priorities. And that priority, hey, look at me. That priority is Johnny Tsunami.
We have a behavior code that says you can't start a fight with another student.
He could get expelled for starting a fight outside of school grounds. The school has no control what happens outside of the school. Don't you fucking lie to me.
Where do you want to fit in around here? Your friends, Johnny. I'm talking about your friends.
Are you saying that you want me to choose between the skies and the urchins?
Oh, urchins. Urchins is a public school. That's not a mascot. I want to see the mascot. I want to see the costume they have for it. It's almost as good as Soaring Eagles.
In the real world, it's exactly the same.
In the real world, it's exactly the same. You hang out with poor people, you become poor.
At least I didn't get kicked out.
You see that as some sort of victory?
Kill him, kill him, kill your kid, kill your kid. How's that bone, homie? Want to hear some bone sounds? Don't eat my microphone.
5 minutes?
Yeah, that's all I need.
5. But that's it.
Get 5 minutes, then I'm coming out of you. Don't you dare make my son snowboard anymore. I won't have you on those slopes no more.
Well, they gave him a new post and a promotion to Sergeant Major. We leave at the end of the week.
Hell yeah, Sergeant Major. That sounds pretty good. Iceland, though? Doesn't sound pretty good. Does Iceland have good slopes?
What was so important?
What could you have possibly been talking about to your friends? The only friend you made here, leaving, is probably the best thing to happen to you, son. I'm rooting for you, kid. Really. I want you to succeed. And that means cutting out the fat. Your grandpa, gone. Sam, gone. Snowboarding, gone.
I tried to fit in.
This is his big moment. This is his big audition moment. I tried to fit in. So I'm gonna do this monologue for audition. I thought moving here was gonna be the worst day of my life.
And I wish your grandpa was here. At least he understands me.
Give it your all, Johnny. Watching the same footage. He has no other surf videos, just the same one.
Exactly how cold are you?
Mom and Pop, I'm sorry for everything, for letting you down. But Sam and I can't live here anymore.
I love how he like double spaced it. Do they dip to Hawaii? He takes his friend. He's like, hey, Iceland blows. You know where you want to go? Hawaii. How much is a plane ticket to Hawaii from Vermont?
Did you get one of these?
Sam wrote like an entire note. Johnny wrote like 3 sentences.
I still think my dad is gonna have me court-martialed once he finds out we snuck onto one of their planes.
How do you sneak onto a plane? Before 9/11, were you able to just like sneak onto a plane? Yeah, Ponyo! Yeah. They're just wandering the beach, hoping to find him? They didn't go to his house first? Or is that how you get to the house, through the beach?
And I can only imagine that you welcome them with open arms.
Whoa, son, hey. Let them rest. They fucking took the effort to come here. What am I gonna do, kick them out? Get some shit for your kitchen. It's empty as fuck. The entire house was furnished, picture framed in his room, but they don't got shit for the kitchen.
My dad thinks they need to make that decision on their own.
My dad thinks they need to make that decision on their own. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm about to fucking take him out. I think it's about time we go visit my dad. Yo, what's in these drawers over here? Are those good and plenties?
I would gladly give some of it back to spend one day with the Pete Carpahala who was so happy, who loved life so much.
They had one good date, and then they got married? Did she get pregnant? Did she get preggers? And then they had to get married, and then she found out he's a fucking tight ass? That's just the theory. Yo, what is Grandpa wearing? Holy shit. Remember when I read that trivia about an hour ago? It was the grandpa who's only 9 years older than the actor playing the dad. It doesn't make sense if the actor playing the kid and the actor playing the dad were 9 years apart. You look dumb as hell. Sam, they put that tight ass shirt on him and they're like, yeah, that looks good. I got too many shapes for that shit. That's why I never surf. I like to pick activities that require clothes, so you can't really see what's going on underneath.
Look, you guys go ahead. I gotta take care of something.
I'm too cool for you guys now. I have a new friend. And this new friend means so much more. I wish anyone greeted me the way Johnny's grandpa greets him. That's just how I want to live my life now. I just want to be a positive force in people's lives. When I see you on the streets, I'm going to greet you with open arms. Except I'm not going to do that because I have horrible social anxiety. So if you see me on the street, I'll probably be like, oh, yeah, you watch my videos? That's cool. I know people will say like, oh, well, if you're such an introvert, then how are you able to talk on the internet so much? Because there's no one else in this goddamn room. Talking on the internet makes me feel like I'm socializing and exerting myself into the world. Therefore, I don't have to socialize because I think I'm doing it right here. Plus, we're quarantined. So this is keeping me fucking sane.
You know, Poppy says I get more and more like you every day.
That's what you want.
Oh, sure.
Is that okay if I be like you? Hell yeah, Bono. You just, you know, don't fucking have kids like me. Have you met your daddy? He's a fucking bummer. Oh, what is this? Why are we padding? We're just padding now. It's like, I don't know. It looks like he has pretzels on his shirt.
Remember I said I want to go in your place?
Oh, he takes him to Vermont. I thought the dad shows up like all mad, like, you're coming with me.
Didn't do this place justice, Pono.
That one's my son. That one's mine.
Could have just put him on a plane.
No, I wanted to look you in your goddamn face. I'm sorry, I don't really trust you with Johnny right now. Try to get by me, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Try to get by me. Holy shit, when they're not fucking doing anything in this film, they're just sitting, staring at shit. Oh, is the dad and grandpa gonna have a heart-to-heart now? Disney, restore your films before you upload them. Jesus Christ. I gotta say my monologue to camera. You know, I never claimed to be a good father. I thought this was the best thing that I could have done. But the more I try, the more I push that kid away. Do you understand what I'm saying, Dad? You wouldn't get it. I like wearing uniforms. I like being a tight ass. I like being vanilla. Do you know what that's like? Do you know what that's like, Dad? There's one thing I would never change. Your grandson, he's fucking awesome. You, could do without.
You know when you quit surfing, no matter how much I wanted to force you back in the water.
No matter how much I just wanted to put you underwater. Surf, boy! Surf! So what's the finale? We don't have a championship. Well, we got the surfing championship coming up. Is the third act of this film Johnny going to Hawaii, competing in the championship and earning the medal back? And then his dad being like, I'm proud of you, son. I wish I watched Surf's Up instead. Surf's Up were Happy Feet. I want to say Happy Feet because I love George Miller, but I watched Surf's Up a whole lot more as a kid. The Battle of the Ages. See, do you see the black bars?
And may I say, it is completely out of control to have you in my humble establishment.
You can't help us with snowboards, eh?
Busting out the big air snow stick.
Oh, he made a big goof. That's so funny. I love big goofs. Maybe you should like make that rack more secure. Is he just straight buying it? What's his income? How much do you think his grandpa's net worth is? What is he pulling in? Oh, Ska's back.
No way did that just happen.
Woo! Ska is the blood of life. Music is so depressing now. All your fucking dark trap, EDM, your pop songs. A lot of people judge ska. You guys dress stupid. If you're in that scene, they don't judge people for shit. Big love in the ska community. Oh shit, we got bullies. Bullies on the horizon. Ooh, Grandpa's gonna fucking beat ass.
Nice to meet you, Brett.
But you know my name.
I know a piece of shit when I smell one. Are they gonna race? Are they gonna have a big race?
This side of the mountain's for skiers only. You know, the sport with 2 boards, poles, no tattoos.
No tattoos. No skiers in the history of the sport has ever had tattoos. Looks like I'm fucked out of luck. I can never fucking ski. Jesus Christ, Disney. I know what they're trying to do, but by them also drawing these lines saying preppy kids ski, cool kids snowboard, you're still perpetuating these lines of class. And it's ridiculous because all people do all things. And it's not like he's riding hand-me-downs. Brand new equipment, brand new boards. Oh, it's insane. He has a medal. Grandpa, but isn't there like a tournament? Isn't there a surf competition in Hawaii where that's the prize? Do they have to mint a new medal now?
First thing tomorrow. Here.
Oh, tomorrow, yeah. Oh, I'm going to race you so hard, but not today because we need Jet Jackson to be there.
Hey, John.
John, what? You know when your boys give you like a cute little nickname? Yo, what's up, John? Oh no, you're gonna miss the race, brah. I bet you he's gonna show up anyway. Brah. Did you see him walking up like a puppy? Did you have fun with your grandpa today? I'm trying to be a cool dad now. Yeah, it's okay. You can do whatever. You want to punch me? Yeah, hey, son, you want to punch me in the face? That's cool. That flies. Everything flies in this house now. Take my gun. I brought my revolver. It's loaded. Point it at my head.
It's not that bad.
Anything goes now. Holy shit. Just get to it. Just get to it. Just get to it. Get to it.
Was it painful?
So awkward. They were just listening to the conversation like 5 feet away.
Only when I think of all the time I've missed with my amazing...
I completely turned around my outlook on life, and now I'm gonna be a good dad. A tiger can change its stripes. Just paint different stripes on it.
Well, good luck and be careful.
Give him a smooch, Emily. You're the girl. He's the hero. Girl smooches hero. That's how these movies work. They're all wearing Hawaiian shirts. It's all about finding your own individual style by taking someone else's individual style and appropriating it to be your own.
Hey, there he is. Hey, Bono!
We found him on the mountain. We've all come to the same spot on the mountain.
Look, first one at the bottom of the mountain through all the gates in the train park wins. See you at the bottom, loser.
Johnny's gonna go up to the gate if he loses, and they're gonna be like, whoa, 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 son, you lost. You can't hit this slope. That race was legally binding. I would love to let you on those slopes, but you have a contract to not go on those slopes. I'm sorry, kid. You're gonna have to go to the urchin side. You fucking poor little loser. What's faster, snowboarding or skiing? I feel like skiing's a little faster, right? It's like you're aerodynamic, but snowboarding, you can do sick tricks. And everyone knows if you do a sick trick, you get a little speed boost. That's what you do. You gotta land it perfectly, get a little speed boost. Woo! Whoop whoop! Where's my whooping at? Where's my whooping, boys? Let's keep it in the wides. Let's keep everything in the nice wides. I mean, I do like that they got actual skiers and snowboarders to do the tricks. Oh, Brett, you lost your balance. Go home, Brett. This is my fucking mountain now. Why don't you go back to your prep school, you little bitch?
You rode the wave, Pono. The medallion is yours.
Borders rule. Why would he give it to Emily? Like, here, you're the woman. Woman puts on the boy. It would be if I put it on him.
We're gonna have a big party at our house this afternoon, and everyone's invited.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Pete. You're trying so hard now. Oh, their backyard's just clean. No snow back there.
Last night we came to a decision. About what?
We're gonna kill you. I love Johnny's hair. It's so big. It's just like a fucking helmet. How does he fit under the hat?
Lurchers may need me, you know, in case Brett wants a rematch.
He's such hot shit.
Brothers shouldn't go so many years without speaking, no matter how different.
Oh, get it? He's the tight ass. All skiers are tight asses, and all snowboarders are fucking chill dudes, brah. Hell yeah, right up the Nars, stick the barrels, triple flip. What?
Pop passed away and left us the mountain, and we just split it down the middle. You know, borders on my side and skiers on mine. It's been that way ever since, but we think it's time to put things back together.
You think it might be beneficial if you have one shop that sells both ski equipment and snowboarding equipment? You think that might be beneficial for business? Just a tour of everybody just stating their character arcs. Oh, a hug? He got a hug. That's cute. Oh, that's it? No freeze frame? We just end with a little yee. Yeah, we're done. Johnny Kapala back on the board. Johnny Kapala returns to Hawaii to attend his grandfather's wedding, but instead catching a few waves. He's in town. Johnny got his hands on keeping an eye on Uncle Chris, the 12-year-old son of his grandfather's fiance. Is that a sequel? There was a sequel to Johnny Tsunami? Am I gonna have to watch it? Maybe. Johnny Tsunami, what a film. A lot of fucking boring ass parts. The action of it was done a lot better than Brink, and it was a little more exciting, even though you could totally tell when they were cropping the actors out. It was a fun time though. Johnny Tsunami rips, and it has the ska soundtrack. I think it's a jam. I think we're gonna jam it. Thank you for watching. I'm your humble host, Greysontodd. Please subscribe for more commentaries that I'm doing always. Let me know what films you would like me to commentate over in the comments below. Stay sweaty, everybody. Watch some good shit. Mahala, pano, whatever words we learned. Toodles.